Hello everyone, I hope y'all are doing fine. Welcome back to the Career Mode series. We're gonna enter season 2 after 15 episodes. Before we do that, I quickly want to get a small back look on last season, and that is this file here. If you have seen the last episode, you've seen that we won the title. You have seen that we already did a season review, and we already did all the training sessions and all that. However, what I think now is going to happen is that this is actually the most interesting part. Most YouTubers, they stop after doing a season where they've done their transfers, getting like a massive budget to buy whatever they want, simulating all the games, and then after one season they're done, or they're gonna like simulate to every transfer window, trying to sell and buy some players. And don't get me wrong, that's like the most interesting to do. However, I think if you want to buy these players, you have to bear in mind that they are actually people too, and if you want to really see how well they are doing, and if you want to influence their result, you play with them yourself and you see and you find out for yourself. So what we're going to do now is we're going into a transition phase where, and I like to example Liverpool with Jurgen Klopp for this. Remember the season where he lost the Europa League to Seville, I believe? And they were close on winning a title, an European title. But in the next 2-3 years, they would be going Champions League, you know? Like they would compete for the Champions League and all that. So what I'm trying to say is we are somewhere in that ladder too. We did manage to become champions of Italy, which is, I think, easier than in England to do. So we're one step ahead of Liverpool. However, in Europe, we got the semi-finals. Yes, we could have reached the final, maybe even won it. But the thing is, we played 3-5-2, and where we're going now is like a phase where we actually find the right players for the right position. I chose that formation because I think it was a great formation for Italy, because I wouldn't be playing that in the Premier League, nor any other competition, I think. So what we want to do now is we want to actually find the right players for this project. There's a few names that I'm not sure of, and I'll give you guys one example. We're going to take a look at him right now. The left back position or the left wing back position. Kolasinac didn't get that bad numbers. I mean, 9 goal contributions in 31 games. That's like 1 or 3 games. That's not bad. But if you consider that he's now only playing on a wing and there's expected a lot of creativity from him, since we've got physical box-to-box midfielders, you might expect a bit more. I mean, if you look at Florenzi, for example, and Florenzi is a different kind of example, he's got double that. Double. Even more. I mean, if we look at the one player competing for his spot, Matteo Darmian, you'll see that he's done better. He's got 12 goal contributions in 26 games. So, in a way, Matteo Darmian is actually a better fit for the team. And what I like to do is, if you go to this one, you can have, I like the circle diagram as you see here, because it really gives you a picture if you really start to think and look at it, and you start like connecting the dots, you'll see that it is really how it is. Like defensively, he's been quite alright this season, but if we look at his finishing, he's missed big chances, and the same goes for Kolasinac. You see 53 shooting, 58 shooting, 69 passing, 62 passing, and you see that he has more assists. It kind of makes sense. It's not only the second team playing against easier opponents, because there's multiple factors here. But what I'm trying to show you guys is, what I think is the most interesting, if we want to play with a left wing back, we gotta have someone who's all round, who is really, really physical. That's the most important. Like big stamina, big strength, fast, good acceleration. That needs to be in there. But if he can't finish, nor has good crosses, then he ain't it. And considering he also has to drive back, he also has to be able to defend. A perfect example of this player is, to me, our right midfielder or right wing back, whatever you want to call it, Bruno Perez. He's got that pace. He has good physicality. He's got quite decent defending. You see that he's more all-round. I wish his shooting to be a bit better. If you look at his stats, 10 goals, 8 assists, you see the difference. And it ain't coincidence, no. I think Darmian, I think Kolasinac could have had similar numbers. I really think so. Maybe 1 or 2 off, but they definitely had chances as well. And despite scoring a few good ones, or assisting a few good ones, there was more possible here. So I wanted to show you guys that. Now that I've given you guys that, you probably know which player I will be replacing in my team. And it's an interesting one, because I was really fond of Kolasnac's transfer, because I thought he was a perfect match. And with this link up with Edin Dzeko, I'd even encourage more his transfer to us. However, now that I've played with him, I've seen that things are a bit more complicated. So, before we go to the transfers, let's quickly check the emails. Okay. I mean, we've kind of seen this alright. And I think we already looked at the goals in the last episode, but let's do it again. Still the same goal. The second goal is new to it, but I mean, I've got plenty of youngsters like Fratesi. I'd rather have Fratesi to be that young academy player than getting one myself. Because I'm not that keen on this. I like to have real players, like real game faces, with a real story behind it, and not like someone from the academy. I'd do this if I was like Ajax, for example, because at a certain point, the young players don't exist anymore, and they're like older, so you have to get players from your academy. But not with Roma. No, not in this career mode at least. So maybe in the future I'll do one, but not now. 200 million in shirt sales, and that's going to be a bit hard, considering we ain't going to sign a Belotti type of player. I'm not sure how we're going to do this. Like, I've got no clue. But luckily it's like low goal, so... Alright, we've got a budget of 55 million. A wage budget of 217, which is alright. Before we go into transfers, we need to do a squad review. And of course, the first thing, the heartbreaking thing I have to do, sell Alisson, but only to Liverpool. If Liverpool are coming for him, I'll negotiate and try to get a good price. I'll save it, make sure it will happen. But we got Bernd Leno on a free with the idea that he's going to be our new first goalkeeper. That's how simple it is. Don't get me wrong, I take Alisson every day. I already explained myself in about episode 10 or 8, I believe. I think it was 8 or 9. I think it was 8. And I explained myself there already, saying I'd never take Leno over Alisson. But he's 25 years old, and he wanted to go to the Prem. He's made that decision himself. So I won't be in his way. We got Antonio Morantes, a new goalkeeper. I mean, if you look at Sirigu last season, he's had a lot of clean sheets. Yet, we've taken Alisson every time, which ain't a bad thing, which I still stand with. However, if I was Sirigu, I'd be very upset with the board, because he just heard that Bernd Leno came to us on a free, and that Antonio Morantes has been signed. I mean, the competition is massive for him. So, as much as I hate to say it, we're gonna sell both Alisson and Sirigu, despite doing really well last season. Alisson has a reason that he wants to go to a higher level, win the Champions League, and he didn't feel confident. Well, I wouldn't say he didn't feel confident doing that at Roma, but he fancied his chances at Liverpool, and I don't disagree with him if we talk about realistic chances. If we talk in game, I mean, I'm going to say no. I mean, I'm in charge here, right? So, Bernd Leno, our new first goalkeeper, and yes, Sirigu, I mean, he's going to be upset with our decision. So it's only logical that he wants to see his, have more game time in another team. In real life, I believe he went to the Turkish league, to Fatih Karagümrük, I don't know how you pronounce it. Agustin Rossi, we're going to add him to the loan list. He's going to be third goalkeeper. We could keep him around. We could do that, but I think it's better for his development if he gets a loan move. We're also going to change his kit number to number 31, basically saying third goalkeeper right now. Sirigu will get the kit number 81, basically means that he can go. And Alisson will get the kit number 91, we're also willing to let him go. Bernd Leno is going to be our new number 1. And I recommend really that you guys, if you don't agree with my decision, watch episode 8. I explained it all there. I think it was episode 8. Antonio Morant is going to be our second goalkeeper. Let's see how he's going to perform. Nura, I mean, he will be back tomorrow, so we can like sell him. Valencia, we're gonna add him to the loan list. A leader of men. I mean, he is 22 years old. How can his status be a leader of men? I mean, I like the idea of it, that we signed such a good player, but like, what is going on? Florenzi is going to be injured, but for 5 weeks, so we have him back for the start of the season. So only during pre-season, Bruno Perez has got to play a few games. I think I should do one thing before we continue, and that is... Oh wait, we're already on the second day. Then how is that case still loaned out? Nura. Don't matter though. Yeah, Florenzi. He's still injured, so we only got Bruno Perez. We could keep him around for now. Maybe just till Florenzi is back, or like for a few weeks. Nothing is going to change here, except that Calabresi, we're going to let him go. Fournier, we're going to loan him out. Marchisa, we're going to let him go. We're not too sure yet what we're going to do with him. Well, I got an idea, but I'm not sure if I want to do anything yet. Velasco, transfer listed. Sek, transfer listed. Toussaint can stay for now. Okay, we're going to do something with Herrera, because we only got him because we didn't think we could get Goretzka, and it turned out we could get Goretzka because there was a glitch in the game. So therefore Herrera is going to leave, I think. That makes most sense to me. I hate to do this, but we're going to try and get rid of Herrera. We need to make some budget for some signings. I know he's showing great potential, but there's no place for him in the squad. Retiring at the end of the season, so we're all happy with that. Well, not that he's retiring, but we can't really do anything about it. I might want to keep him around. I want to give him a chance. So there he can go. Oh, don't have number 10 on your shirt, mate. Alright, you guys seen that we put like a lot of players on the list. And it's only fair. I mean, it's quite a list of players, especially youngsters, that we don't think are going to make it, or players that need to be loaned out to prove their worth. Now we go into the transfers. There's a few positions that we're looking at, and I should actually explain it, but I'm going to do it shortly so you guys don't have to wait. If we look at our starting lineup, we had one weak link, Tin Jetvai, so we're going to look for a new right central defender. Then there is Kolasinac, who didn't really live up to the expectations. So we're going to take a look at another left wing back. That's the only one. That's the only two signings for our starting 11. If we look at our second team, Darmian is probably not happy being a second choice, but he doesn't fit the entire profile that we want to see. He didn't do bad, but I mean, if you're competing with someone for the same spot and they pick someone else despite you doing better, I would feel quite angry with that. So it's only logical for him to either ask for the first place or to leave and get a transfer to a better team. Up front, we've got Perotti and Pavoletti, but we kind of lack pace there. We have no player who goes into the depth going forward, so we lack someone there. And Capradossi has been a bit of a weak link as well. So, and our goalkeepers are gone, but we already fixed that problem. So we're going to make some transfers, yeah. I will name you guys the targets that we have in the career mode in this second season. A right central defender. We've got two on our list. We've got Eric Bailly on our list, and we've got Socrates on our list. And he isn't that expensive considering how good he actually is. If we look at his stats, I mean, he's got good sprint speed. Acceleration is a bit poor, but I mean, still quite alright. Good strength, that's most important. And here, I mean, it ain't great, but he can do short passes, he can do long passes, and his defensive attributes are quite alright. So I see that he can be quite useful. Also good strength, good sprint speed, and here as well, not perfect but still quite a reliable player. Those are our favorites for the right back or for the right central defender position. You could have said Alderweireld as well, but he's more expensive, and honestly, I'm not as impressed by his numbers as I was by the other two. So, Rugani could have been interesting, but he lacks kind of the pace, the acceleration especially. Left wing backs, I love Marcos Alonso, but he ain't the perfect player, I think. Especially like this is what I like about him. His creativity is technical. That's great, but he ain't the perfect player. Lukaku would be physically a perfect player, but here he ain't perfect yet. I could really work with him, but I don't think we're gonna sign him now. The players that I was looking at for the left wing position, there's two actually. Those are, well, I will explain it to you guys later. We'll get there. Fabinho, who I fell in love with when I saw him play at Monaco, not in real life but in game here. I do rate him by the time at the time. I really love to add him to the team. Sissoko, he would be a great wingback, I believe. But the thing is, he's right-footed. The game says left-footed, I think, but he is right-footed. There's a bug in the game. I'm quite sure he's right-footed. At least that's what it said online. But he's got that physicality and the attacking contributes that Kolasinac and Darmian do not fully have, despite being a right-footed player. Another one who is left-footed, I think he's going to retire, isn't he? Oh no, he's not going to retire? Oh yeah, there you go. Another player who I think is really interesting is Spinazzola. A bit expensive, but he is really good on stamina. Sprint speed is quite alright. And this is also fine, so it's only a logical option, and he came in real life as well, so I'm encouraging that, yeah. We've got strikers who don't go deep, so what we can do is Cavani is a great option, but he ain't the fastest. Faster options are Ben Yedder and Gamero, and Ben Yedder has my I prefer him because he's got a 5-star weak foot. It says he's left, I'm not sure about that, but I don't think is he as fast. I think Gamero actually got a higher acceleration, but he's already like 31, so we only got like 1 or 2 years on him. I'd rather have Ben Yedder, who I also think is a better fit, honestly, for Roma. So those are the players that I'm looking at. Eric Bailly, Socrates, Spinazzola, Sissoko, and Ben Yedder. I think that's the full list of players that I was looking at. And what we're going to do is, since Ander Herrera was, well, not needed in our side, because we only got him because we wanted him, but only if Goretzka wasn't available. It turned out Goretzka was available, but because of a glitch I couldn't get him. So what we will be doing is we're going to offer him back to United. In real life, he stayed another year at United before he went free to PSG. So this is my only way to restore balance in some way, right? So I like to try to do that. Yeah. So that's what we're going to start with. However, we're going to have to get the absolute minimum if we want to sign all these players. Like, we got to get them on the cheapest as possible. Like last summer, we have to be really, there's a word for this, but we got to be really careful. We got to be really careful. See, that's too much money considering we got a 55 million budget. Please don't get angry. Please don't get angry. It's alright. It's alright. I know what I'm doing. It's not the answer I was hoping for, honestly. We're going to try it again. I don't like to do that, but we kind of have to. Otherwise, this ain't possible. You could say to me, remove all the other players off your shortlist. I could do that, but I mean, those are players that I all think are interesting if someone goes, or they're all potential players. potentially if, you know, like in that context. We have to go to the very bottom. It's going to say 39.5. We're going to say no, but we do. Oh no, we're not gonna get an agreement with this man. No worries, we try again. We just try again. I know what I'm doing. Trust the process. Trust me. There's not a glitch in the game. There's no bug. I'm not gonna press any buttons to trigger something. That's not how this works. Once you play a lot of career mode and you do the same one over and over again, what I like to do is, I'm not sure if the term is right, it's called computational thinking. Just like a computer, trial and error. You keep trying things. At a certain point, you kind of understand how the game works, or you avoid the things where it usually would get, where it wouldn't get through, you know? You see? I think this one could be the one. I managed to get 20 million off him. 20 million. Could have had him for less. Maybe. I don't know. But considering he asked 40, and now we got him on 20, that's a big W. That's 50% of the price. I don't think you can do much more than that. I mean, if I could get him for less, I'd try, but I don't think I could get him for less. No. That's one. However, we're on a 55 million budget, right? We offered under Herrera, so what we could be doing is we can like replace the wages itself. Should I just go ahead and try to sign the player, or should I just get an agreement with all the players first? I think I should try to sign the players first and prioritize who we need first, maybe switch the budget some, and then we get the players that we still need. So last year I think I went for an approach with everyone and then seeing my options. This time we're doing it a bit different. Since we're pre-season, this could have happened all summer long, right? Could say important, he's going to want crucial. He's going to want crucial. Okay, I can offer, so that's a good thing. Please don't get mad. He's asking a bit more than we can offer. I'm willing to do 120. I'm gonna try to keep him on 120 and maybe just get this higher. I'm gonna have to agree on that. I think if I offered him straight, let's say 120, that we could have had an agreement now. I didn't know how much he wanted to earn, no, I had no idea. We do know that Ander Herrera is like on way more, like, and we tried to get his contract lower as well, but we can only do that later on and not here. He's on 150, so we save ourselves some money, although the signing fee is of course a big thing. And what you're going to want is, of course, to talk first in negotiation. If he talks first, then you're done already. It's not going to take anything less than that. Okay, luckily he lets me do the talking again. Hopefully I don't waste it again. Okay, this is looking actually really good. I think I'm willing to take that. I don't think he agrees. He does, and that means we're already 10k above what others are earning. So I think we've done really well there in terms of negotiation. Finally agreed terms for Bailly. Well, I mean, we just negotiated for a day, so it's not clear why Herrera is included in the deal. Well, maybe he came because he just came from there, don't you think? We're gonna have to change some kid numbers. That's only logical. Let's see. Romayodi has number 3. Manas is number 4. Francis 5. Number 2 is Kolasinac. Which number are you gonna give the other centre back? Number 6. I think. Still not sure if I'm happy with that though. Well, not number 7. We cannot give number 10 to anyone. I really don't know what number to give him. I really don't know. First off, we're gonna save it here. I think, like, I don't care too much about the signing bonus. All I care about is that the wages that you give to players. So, and we did them on 110, and that is like massive, because we got like a 40k profit there. Wage per is still 25.7, and only here some money is lost. Okay, that's the first transfer, yeah. Next transfer. Do we still want to sign Socrates? I mean, he's older, and in some way it's nice to have like a Greek link at the back. It's a bit of a luxury to have both of them on the team. However, we will be negotiating. He was on my list. And I know for a fact that I need a good centre back, because I already tried the negotiation. Just give him someone he isn't interested in. This geezer. Then he's going to say, I want a centre back. And this might be a surprise. I could say bring Judas there, but honestly, what I think would be a really good move for his career at the time, Jason Denayer. He has not fully lived up to our expectations. He was alright, but I think Dortmund would have been a great team for him to make some steps. They still want a lot of money for him, like more than I think it's worth. Considering we gave the centre back, his value is 33, we can have him for like 38 tops. I think they ask way too much money. I've got no idea how much I have to pay for this geezer, right? Actually, I'm only willing to go till like this amount of money. So if I'm going over 10, he's going to be angry with me. I know he is. I think he's still going to be angry. And I just don't agree. Okay, he's being reasonable here. I could say 20 million, but then we'd like have barely have any money left. $18 million, I mean, that is reasonable, isn't it? I don't think I could have had him for less. I mean, I would have said 15, that was my to-go-to price, but I'm willing to go 18. We're gonna leave that one unsigned, I think. Or not. I'm not too sure what to do with that. He's only got 1 year left on his contract, so should we have gotten him on a free next year, then he will be 31. I'm really thinking here. I didn't know his contract was only 1 year, which makes sense why his value dropped a bit. I think we're gonna stall it for now. Fabinho is the big target, but he's gonna be the most expensive. I like to get Spinazzola first. We cannot loan him. Now the thing will go like this. And I don't think there's anyone we can offer to them, which is quite a shame. So we have to pay like 18 million or something like that. Left winger, and that is like something we don't have. We start with 15 million. Kind of want him on 17.5 or 18 million. Same amount of money we put on 17.5, and I think I'm gonna do the deal straight away. Well, I think that's perfect for us, yeah. It works. 5 years. 4 years. Well, you're currently on 89, that's a bit much for us, especially since you're a rotation player. If you're gonna be a rotation player, then I don't want him to get mad. It's gonna be... Okay, luckily he ain't mad and he's not being too bad about it. We're gonna try 75 and 1.5 million, which is a big cut in our transfer budget, but hopefully he can take it. Well, I'm happy with that, I'll take it, yeah. I really have to take a look at these numbers on the back of the players. Okay, something has got to change. Yeah, the goalkeepers are fine, I mean, that's settled. I'm gonna keep him on 5. Second choice is Bruno Perez, has to be 25. And third choice is Palencia, is his name. He should be on 35. Why is 35 not available? It's on Fournier. Well, we're gonna give Palencia 35. So our right wing backs are settled, that's all fine. Left wing backs, we're gonna give number 2, number 22, but he could be going. His value is only 40 million. I think if we like extend the contract, but that ain't fair since he might be going. We signed Spinazzola now. Where is he? About here, I think. Is he going to be first choice or second choice? I think first choice. We're going to give him number 2. Golasi, not just number. Golasi, not 32, I think, for now. And for him, 92. Meaning that Matteo Darmian is going to leave us. Yeah. I mean, I need to get those numbers. Well, it don't matter. We're not going to see them play anyway. Now I want to see that scene again, where it said we signed Leonardo Spinazzola. gonna save that. We are gonna make a third signing, and that is gonna waste the rest of the remaining of our budget. With some Ben Yedder. They want a left back, which is going to be Matteo Darmian. If I'm correct. Left back, offer other player. We could have extended his contract to gain more value and maybe have like a bigger discount on Ben Yedder, but we ain't going to do that. I mean, Matteo Darmian started the season really poor with us last year, but he redeemed himself. He really did. So we're not going to be in his way in another step. He wants to be a first team player, but he's not going to be that in our team. At least he doesn't fit the profile that we want for a left wing back. I mean, if this project that I'm having here fails, then next year I would try and bring him back, obviously, but right now I'm not convinced that he's the best option for the position. 24 million, I mean, we have that, but we don't, you understand? Like, we have to shift the budget. Just don't get angry with me. We got a space of about 5 million here. It's only fair that you are not happy with the offer. I get that. I don't disagree with that, in fact. Okay, we're getting somewhere. It's not the reaction I was hoping for, honestly. We can simulate it one day. Where does the 10% come from, mate? We can do the negotiation. Let's see if we can get rid of the 10% and whatever. Well, let's say, well, that's not really what we talked about, didn't we? Now he wants that 1 million back. Alright, here you go, 13.5, that's it. That's what I assumed. I mean, 30.5 is still a really nice offer. Well, not for Ben Yedder, don't get me wrong, but from our side, I think, considering our budget, I think it's fair to get back to the amount of money we offered first. Important, yeah, we're gonna accept that. There's a lot of congruence in front, like there's Belotti, there's Seiko, there's Pavoletti who didn't do bad, Perotti, but I think it's only logical considering his qualities that we are going with that role. No release clause, and his wages are not even like a bad thing. I happily give him 50, like without any problem. Now you can have your 600 there. And we didn't even pay too much, it says. So we got 3 transfers on the first days, and if you look at the wages, I mean 50k, Darmian was about on similar. Spinazzola, we had to pay for him, so that's 75k. And here, we actually made a profit of 40k there on that other player. So if you look at our office, it went back a bit, but honestly, it's still like well done from us. We do not have much money left. No, that's true. About 6 million, but we can still win prize money, we can still get season ticket sales and all that. Then we signed about half the players that we wanted to get, 3 already. Let's see, we're not going to give number 10 to anyone. That just ain't going to happen, so we'll get pawns off that number as quick as possible. I want to say 18, I think that's a nice number for him. 18 or 17 or... That's Perotti, I'm going to give 18. 19, 27, 11... he can be loaned out. It's going to take some time to get those numbers in right. And Soleri can go. Don't see him succeeding here anymore. If there was a slight chance, then it's certainly gone. Further, I do see potential for him. Why is he on 30? Let's say maybe 20, no? 27, 28, 29. Yeah, 30 for now. Perotti, interesting player. Interesting player. Christian Duso. Corlu can go. Villani 20, that's fine. Get that kit number off him, please. I was thinking number 14 maybe? Strootman got a number. Let's see, what do we have available for him? Got number 7 still available. Could give Spinazzola number 7. But then there's only number 2 available. We could give everybody number 2. That doesn't make fully sense to me. Although Spinazzola on 7, I do like the idea of that. I'd say 14, 15, 16. I have to take a look at that. Still not really sure how to fill that in. With this system, it's really hard to find the right numbers for the right players. And all these youngsters who need other numbers to do this every time. It's a bit annoying. I think that's the last one. Not sure, but I think it's the last one. Okay, so I think it's all done now, except for the few numbers that are not correct. The thing is, when you have 3 center backs, it's really hard to figure out which numbers you're going to give them. I was thinking like 3, 4, 6 or something, because 5 is the wingback, it's Florenzi. 2 is another wingback. But I like Spinazzola on 7, I said, and I still stand with that, honestly, yeah. Means that number 2 is available, but we're going to give that to... We can keep Kolasinac on number 2, honestly, I don't mind it that much. Where is he? Left back, isn't it? There he is. So if you take a look at numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Bailly number 6, but I think I want to change that. Ten, but we're not going to use number 10. And number 12. So Denier. Jason Denier still needs another number. Still have 22 available as well. For this season, I think we're going to have to give him number 2. No, you're not going to get number 10. And Jason Denier, last but not least, he's now on 12. I just don't know how he's got that number. Alright, we done all of the work. We have to take a look at the thing from and we have to take a look at his scene is gone. That's a shame, because it only had like number 2 on the thing. Alright, 3 transfers have been made. Now what we need to do is, this squad, we have to make some changes. And in real life there's like somewhere in between all this, so you have all the time to work your way with the team, right? However, there's certain players missing. So we gotta do like a lot of work here as well. I'm gonna take Leno in for Allison. Allison is unfortunately leaving. Mirante. Sorigu is leaving. And Rossi. Well, Leno can't be playing, so Mirante is... Rossi's on the bench. 2 of them can go. Did Goretzka not need a number as well? I think he needed a number as well. I have to keep that in mind here. Bailly should be standing here. Where is he? Of course he can't play, so we're gonna have to adjust that later. Maybe let's get the players who can go out first down here. It's such a big squad if you look at it like this. Like the list, it just doesn't stop. I think that's about it, isn't it? Then we still got like a massive squad, but okay, so there he is, like the last option, or Corlu. I think it's all fine like this. And these are the players that we have. Well, Florenzi's injured right now. So for now we have to put Paris there. and Spinazzola. Fournier is going to be loaned out. Further, I'm not sure what to do with him yet. Carrera, I'm not sure what to do with him yet. So this whole list of players, still a full row of players that we just don't know what to do with. Juan Jesus or Denier on the bench. Well, I mean, some players are not there. Well, the Denier on that right centre-back position, that wasn't great. I do remember that. Caprodossi, Valencia. Well, Florenzi can't be there, so for now, Valencia, I think. Actually, maybe Kolasinac. Goretzka, he's not going to the World Cup, Strootman is. So we're taking him in that place. De Rossi is still here, that's surprising. Pellegrini on Nainggolan's position. Then we're going to take Aquilani on the bench. And Belotti is going to the World Cup. So we take Ben Yedder in, he's going to start. The Miello can still go on a loan. Keep further here. We don't know what to do with Perotti yet. And I think we sorted it out for now. That's only the first team, but for now I think there's plenty of work done. Rossi's captain, he's still here, so that's the most important. Last thing, but definitely not the least thing, before we start playing a game, finally. Goretzka, his number needs to change. What can we bring it to? Well, number 6 is free, but it's not meant for him. I want to give him number 8. That's on Nainggolan. 10. I'm not kidding, we cannot do that. Didn't Totti give his number to Dybala for number 10? Does Dybala play with 10? Or did he say like, I can't do that? I do not have a memory on that. Don't watch enough Roma nowadays. What is a good number for him? I'd say 14, but Strootman is on 13 and I want to take 14 from him. I think maybe 20. I mean, right now I don't have anything else to offer, I think. Where's Aquilani? Jeez. Oh, you play Chelsea and you have like such a mixed squad. Nope. Nope. I did score back against Chelsea. I do remember that in last year when we faced them. I wonder about their lineup because I mean they gotta play with like a lot of youngsters as well. We don't want to do that. Nope. We did the lineup. Should we start Kolasinac? We might. We might. I mean, we still got quite some decent players here. We can still win the game. Just don't know what we're up against. Who's making a debut? Mirante is making a debut. And Goretzka is making a debut. And Ben Yedder is making a debut. So we've got 3 players who are making a debut today. I mean, we still have a good squad, so I know Chelsea got like a winning right squad always in terms of players and talent and all that. However, if you look at our squad, I don't think we have to do anything less than them.
L'Asian Elite Cup sta per avere inizio con una partita della prima fase a gironi.
Questi tornei sono fondamentali per la preparazione delle squadre, oltre a
And this is
consentire
gonna be also the final of the next,
i loro idoli in azione.
what is it, Super Cup, where the Europa League winner...
Tra Roma e
Oh wait,
Chelsea.
we're not... No, we're not. Why do I think that? Why do I think we're gonna face them soon? We didn't win anything. It's jokes, why am I thinking that, lads? I just want to see their lineup. Tammy Abraham, Pedro, Piazon, Bakayoko, Houghton on the midfield. I mean, you can see that there's like a lot of second team players, or even third team players or some talents. I think our team looks stronger than theirs.
Beh, sarà importante per entrambe partire con il piede giusto.
Vediamo la squadra titolare schierata dall'allenatore della Roma. Si schierano con il 3-5-2, centrocampo robusto.
Hanno imbottito il centro.
I thought he said Golassi, but
a calciare nonostante fosse pressato dal difensore.
Daniela made a good impression on the first contact on the ball. They play 5-3-2, which I don't like from Chelsea especially. I think they're better than that.
Mettere i minuti nelle gambe e assimilare gli schemi tattici. Di sicuro gli allenatori sfrutteranno queste partite per raccogliere tazzoni, informazioni in merito alle loro scelte e provare i nuovi arrivi.
Well done, lads.
Kolasinac, punta l'area. De Rossi. Benietta. Palla recuperata.
Nice try, just took too much time. Benietta looks energetic, at least. Seiko a bit slow as always.
De Marcos. Ottimo controllo.
Nah, it wasn't optimal control, mate. That was luck. Ball just bounced back to his feet.
Kolasinac. Goretzka. Chiude bene il triangolo.
What to do with the Socrates deal? I think we're gonna let him hang. It's other positions that we like to give priority right now. And we can get him on a free next year if we really want him. I really think we need him. Did think for the Naya that it would have been a great transfer to Dortmund. I think it could have really suited him. Yeah.
Occhio al corner di Pedro. Marcos Alonso. Norma del vantaggio.
Come on, Rossi. We know what he's doing.
Pallone che finisce non troppo lontano sopra la
I think possibly the best player in the lineup today on their side. I'm more impressed with him than Bakayoko, honestly.
Ci sono metri a disposizione.
I turned the wrong way.
Può metterla in area. Daniele De Rossi. Pellegrini. Bruno Perez. Dzeko.
Ref? Is he faking one? Oh, he was faking one, yeah. Considering how fast he stepped up. Should have had him already. That was unnecessary, Rossi. We had that.
Marcos Alonso.
Damn it. I read it and still it went wrong.
Ecco il tiro.
Jetpie being Jetpie, stepping in wrong. Sometimes I wonder why I still have the little Judas here.
La propria corsa in fondo alla rete.
Daniele De Rossi. Goretzka. Kolasinac. Benietta. Ottima la chiusura, ferma l'azione.
Lacks the strength for a duel.
De Marcos.
Just came too late.
Perde palla. Goretzka.
Oh, De Rossi, I thought he was going to step in, mate.
Benietta.
I see him. Ah, that's unlucky. Nice run from Goretzka.
perso il pallone. Goretzka.
He managed to give it. And now there's spaces. Give it too late. But oh, I thought I had it still. Jeez. Come on. It's a bit of a poor first half from our side. Couldn't really get to the chance we wanted to, except for Kolasinac at the start. I think if we really try to score, we should get our goal quite fast.
Goretzka.
Ah, that's unlucky. We just can't get that pass right to cut through the lines.
Pedro.
No, damn it.
C'è spazio per andare.
Well done, Pellegrini.
Bruno Perez. Cerca il traversone.
I mean, I don't think I would have gotten there anyway, so it's alright. Don't blame Kolasinac too much on that ball. I would have liked to try one more attack, but alright. Well, we're playing fine, and to me we've been the best team except for one or two small moments. However, creating that last chance at the very end, that's difficult, isn't it? Tell the players to keep playing the game as we do, and I think if we do that, we might get there. Maybe a moment of individual brilliance, maybe take the distance shot, maybe play a bit more patient and not go for the counter-attack. Because you know that like many players of them already anyway. Oh, that's too easy, lads. That's well played by them, but that's too easy. It was well played by them. That certainly deserved more.
Kolasinac. Daniele De Rossi. Occhio al suo movimento.
Ah, those touches have to be like perfect. Oh, he's free again. I've seen it already. Looking for one of those options there. We gotta win these.
De Marcos. Un altro pallone in mezzo.
Well, they do what we should be doing. Great goal. Great goal. I got played? Yeah, but they do exactly what we should have been doing. That's a frustrating one. That is frustrating. You'd think that's what you got from the start. I didn't like that lineup, like the formation. We're struggling with it. It's too many defensive players in that team. We have to like change the pace of the game or change the tactics, or but it's like always a pain to play that team, that formation. I don't know what it is. Maybe like lack of strikers or like lack of spaces to go deep. Something like that. I'm sick of misjudging the duels now. Come on, Benny.
Secondo alcuni canali sportivi H24, Tevrai potrebbe tentare una nuova avventura con il Bayern Monaco.
Jesus, mate. It's all so slow. It just doesn't work like this.
Ci sono metri a disposizione. Lo ferma, ma non
We're gonna lose this one. I can feel it. The players are not. We didn't even start that bad. Yeah, they're just turning. They just don't allow us. It's played. I don't have any confidence in getting a result here now.
Roma che può attaccare. C'è il fallo e dunque punizione.
And the other needs to be even quicker than this.
Il boato, come sentite, del pubblico. Evidentemente soddisfatto della prestazione di questo giocatore.
What a pass, mate! Are you joking me? How hard is it to give a pass in his feet, damn it!
Conquistano un buon pallone al centrocampo. Occhio al giocatore della Roma.
Oh my god!
Molto pericoloso.
Bunch of cunts, man. First game of the season, this is the impression you're gonna give me? 11 of you in the transfer list. That's the impression that I'm gonna get from this game. It's just shite again. It's just the typical same shite we have had last season, some games. He's not giving us an inch. I don't know who this guy is, but I fucking hate him. Is this how you're gonna start the new season? By letting your coach down again? You bunch of assholes. Goretzka injured in the first game. Oh, that's fantastic to see, lads. Fantastic. Keep it up. That's your first game, lads.
Occhio al giocatore del Chelsea. È un piacere vederli giocare insieme, tanti passaggi, un bel tiki-taka.
What do you think about maybe getting the ball from him? Injured or not? Maybe Goretzka, you can set a standard. Oh, it's so well played by him. Suddenly they start playing the small spaces. What for, you ask yourself?
Bruno Perez. Ben Yedder. Si avvicina all'area. Daniele De Rossi. Pellegrini. Intercetta il pallone.
His last pass has been really poor this game. Like, it's not the first time he's messed up the last pass.
Ancora 8 minuti da giocare. De Marcos. Può girarla. Punta la porta. La traiettoria verso il centro. Attenta qui la difesa, palla allontanata. Dzeko.
Yeah, maybe Dzeko. Get ahead. You lazy Bosnian. It's not the first time you've done that to me. I mean, it's almost end of the game. Our substitutes still haven't come in, because nobody dares to take shots. Just score, just score. I want my substitutions. Just score. Have it your way. I think the whole world's just seen how to play versus Roma. If you just play with enough defenders, this team doesn't have the guts to play through it. Ref. Come on, ref. I touched the damn ball, you blind cunt.
Juan Jesus. Bruno Perez.
Well, lads, this is the signal you have given to the world, to your teammates, to your fans. This is how much trust you have in the new season. Well, I took my conclusions. I should resign if I look at this team. You want me to give grades? It didn't look like anything. After the first half, second half was terrible. You want grades? Every single one of you, a 1. You didn't show anything. You didn't show anything today. You're not gonna get paid. You're not gonna get paid. Not a discussion. Yeah. Yeah. You're on a World Cup, mate. How can you complain? We're gonna save it. My team has let me down. They've shown that if you play with 5 defense at the back, that this team cannot create anything. That's the simple truth. We can say it's not, but it's a simple truth. Luckily, we still have the training session. But who do I select for this training session? Because all my players are gone. His defensive attributes are alright though. We done this and I'm happy with where he is right now. I mean, it can be better, but we were busy with passing on him. I don't know about any other centre backs, because yeah, we could train him, but honestly, I want him to get it himself done. We can do this, because I think like his other train drill has been resetted. Yeah, this has been resetted. The stamina is still not the worst, so I suggest we go for this one. I mean, his dribbling and all is alright. His defensive needs to be better. He needs to become defensively way better than he is right now. We could improve Leno when he's back. I'm happy with where Florenzi is right now. Kolasinac is going to be loaned out, I think. I'm happy with what he's showing. We could give it to Romagnoli when he's back, helping him fulfill that potential. I think that's like a decent option there. In midfield, got Nainggolan. We could help Nainggolan a bit. Could help him. Maybe Rossi or something. For now, we're just going to keep it on the 4 of them. It's been a terrible first game. We lacked creativity, we lacked so many things. And honestly, if I look at our midfield, Goretzka, we got now like the best all-round midfielder to me. That was realistic. Oh my god, that's next to the gate? Are you joking me? Next one, please. I think I got 1 or 2 more games in me, but we have to win the other 2 games in the group stages where we're going out. And considering we still play PSG, I'm a bit afraid of that scenario happening. We do not have the pace to compete with these players. We have to be really committed to the duels, which is a great training drill for me as well, considering I've got really poor duels in my... Yeah, this is where he needs to improve. Spinazzola needs the defensive bit. Because I think he's got everything except this part. We can train this, so that's alright. His physicals are alright. Oh, he's so slow. He's got quite some pace, then why is he acting so slow? Can't he like normally run like a normal person? He is really difficult to play with, I can already tell. Might as well put him on for the dribbling. At least he wins on strength and therefore we win the duel. Too easy this time. You have to know how to play him. It's not easy. It's not easy. Last row for now. Raf, come on, he's blocking me, dude. It's thought I even pushed him to the wrong side. He's just trying to be in my way. That's all he tries. Incredible that I'm still struggling with this drill, despite having done it how many times? 40 times last year? Last season, I mean. Why is Nainggolan here? I mean, he's not in training. It's going to be difficult, unless he's going to foul me. I doubt that we can actually make it. We have to get this one, 7 seconds. It wasn't an easy one, no. Yeah, we're gonna let Socrates hang. I know we didn't go there. Loan offer for him, but isn't he like on the transfer list? I mean, alright, let's get him off the books. But Arsenal, interesting Arsenal. Our rating is dropping, which I think is ridiculous. One game in, and you know it's going to be difficult now. Well, we need to win, otherwise we're done already. So we're going to be playing with the second team. Let's see who is available. Well, Sariga already drawn his conclusions, and I know it's like a mess here. I know, but where's Rossi? I saw him somewhere here. He's going to play second game now. Cappadoci can play, Denai can play, Juan Jesus can play, but didn't he play last game already? Spinazzola is going to make his debut. Villani, Tussar, Pellegrini played last game. Fratesi can play. Perez, he played already last game. Palencia can play. Where is Palencia? There he is. Can take further with us. Perotti and Pavoletti. He was a good boy still. Gonna take him on the bench with us. Did I miss anyone? Rossi maybe? No, we got plenty of strikers, so that ain't a problem. Juan Jesus is playing again, I believe, so it's the only one that I still want to replace with Fournier, I think. Right. Well, it is important that we actually win this one, because we need some prize money. It's going to help us. I don't even know one player of that team and FIFA 18, so no need to watch the whole scene.
Di attaccare subito, se invece preferiranno adottare un approccio più prudente.
Ecco la formazione iniziale. L'allenatore ha scelto di schierare una sola punta di ruolo supportata da due. Ha il pallone del possibile vantaggio.
Saw how easy it was for them to get this far.
Decisivo. Pavoletti. Aquilani. Punta l'area. Occhio al pallone filtrante. Può colpire.
What is that touch, mate? What the heck? This could be like already his first assist, Minnesota. I think his first touches. Great pass. What is Perotti doing? Totally misses the ball. He totally misses the ball like a miss kick. And you're unhappy by playing not enough. Well, mate, maybe that's why you're not playing enough. Jeez.
Sarebbero potuti aprire spazi importanti ed invitanti per loro da sfruttare magari in contropiede.
Perotti. Prova. Bel tentativo, pallone che si
That was a good
speglie di
try.
poco all'altro.
I rate
Il
it.
tiro non ha preso l'effetto desiderato, altrimenti sarebbe stato gol sicuro.
È tra i protagonisti certamente più attesi di questa sfida, non potrebbe essere altrimenti.
È uno che si destreggia alla grande sia nello...
Perotti! Risultato che si
Three
sblocca
chances in
subito.
10 minutes. The third one he scores.
Hanno sorpreso la difesa
Last season he was
avversaria
really
marcando
important in
fin dai primi
pre-season
minuti.
tournaments.
Pazzesco. Che ritmo! E questo gol potrebbe cambiare il tema tattico della gara.
Hanno aperto le marcature con questo gol. 1-0. C'è spazio per andare. Interrompe bene l'azione, intercettando il lancio. Occhio al tiro, senza problemi qui. Segneranno certo con questi tiri. Pavoletti. Al-Mokawi. Guadagna metri
Too
verso
easy, the
l'area.
ball roll. Come on, you see it coming from miles
C'è il
away.
triangolo. Al-Mokawi. Il difensore è un muro su questo tiro.
Well done, Carperdossi.
Perotti. Si avvicina all'area. Guadagna metri. Indirizza verso il primo palo.
Well done, Spinazzola.
Si ripartirà
Just
con
didn't
un fallo
align.
laterale. Al-Mokawi. Ci sono metri a disposizione. Prova a andare. Grande intervento del
What a
portiere.
shot, mate.
Palla in out. Calcio d'angolo.
Great save from Augustino Rossi.
Grande riflesso del
Being
portiere.
cleansed
Ci fu
one
sul colpo
more.
di testa.
Ha evitato un gol sicuro.
He's paying attention.
Cusa. Occhio al giocatore della Roma. Punta la porta. Spinazzola.
He done well, I put too much power to it. It's quite tall, I should have seen it, he would have won it and therefore not put
Non
that
è
much
riuscito a
power.
indirizzarla come avrebbe voluto. Capita.
He's dangerous. He's had some decent moments, Spinazzola, so far.
Guadagna
This
metri.
pass, it's just not supposed to happen like
Perso il
that.
pallone.
Midfielders are not cutting passing lines, they're not doing whatever.
Aquilani. Cerca il traversone. Ecco Pavoletti.
Is that our ball? Or is...
Rifatto, si
Yeah, I
comincia
thought it
con
was
una
going to
rimessa
be.
al fondo.
I was afraid to head it back because I think he would never have made it. Goalkeeper would have gotten it. So... Why are my midfielders every time behind them? Like... Just up forward,
Sarà
mate.
calcio di punizione.
Well, you can see that the players are not really used to...
Bene qui il
Maybe they're still in the
difensore,
summer, who
passaggio, ha
knows?
riconquistato
Maybe they had a
palla.
nice summer break and all that. Who knows, who knows? You can just see that it's not really working yet.
Aquilani. Ecco Pavoletti. Buona l'intuizione qui. È tutto solo.
Valencia.
Che comincia a farsi
Well done,
forte.
lad.
2 gol da recuperare ora per gli avversari. È ancora presto però per
An
cantare
assist
vittoria.
last season and now he's getting a goal. And it's a great assist from Pavoletti.
Di segnare, devono fare attenzione a non subirne altri. Impresa non facile per quanto si è visto finora.
Hanno incrementato il vantaggio portandosi sul 2-0. A metri a disposizione. Occhio al suo movimento.
Too many
Grande
players.
recupero. Aquilani. Perso il pallone.
Still have the ball.
Cusa.
Where do we go now? I was looking for Valencia, I saw he had some sort of space.
Ho perso il conto dei passaggi. Molto bravi qui, fanno correre a vuoto i difensori. Tentativo di pressing. Ci saranno da recuperare 3 minuti, come mostra la lavagna del quarto uomo. Punta l'area. Occhio in mezzo, può cercare il cross.
Yeah, don't matter about the skill too much.
Prova a sorprenderlo. Seconda giornata dei gironi che potrebbe...
I think it should be a scandal to not get 3 points here. Should we give Boy some game time or Rossi or Further? Nah, I think I'm gonna leave it now. Maybe bring one of them in. Just let the players finish the game.
La gara della fase a gironi dell'Asian Elite Cup entra dunque nella ripresa.
Le squadre sono pronte a dare il massimo. Siamo sicuri, Pier?
Tusa. Aquilani. C'è spazio per andare. È stato fermato dal difensore.
Slow reaction
Palla in
from the
out,
player.
sarà fallo laterale. Con grande personalità ha fermato l'azione d'attacco. Duello tutto di forza.
You have to
Occhio ai
win that.
parametri.
You have to win that, dudes.
Al-Mokawi.
Nice for AC.
Buona la sua prova nei primi tocco verticale interessante. Opportunità. E c'è il gol
Easy as you
della
like,
Roma.
calm as you like.
Continuano a regalare grande calcio, gol e non hanno intenzione di fermarsi. Al-Mokawi continua a offrire grandi palloni ai compagni. Si avvicina all'area. Al-Mokawi. Occasione d'oro. Sventa qui la minaccia. Fermazione.
At least there was
recupera il
good
pallone,
defending.
mettendosi sulla traiettoria giusta.
There's one defender who finally reacted to the threats.
Prova a andare. Si
Wow, I thought it was
risveglia,
in,
giustamente,
and
poteva essere una
it
buona
was a good attack because I stepped out with the wrong player.
Altre. Disperarsi è inutile, Pier.
Occhio perché ci sarà un cambio. Aquilani.
It's well done, Pavarotti. It's well
Guadagna
done.
metri. Manovra
I
interrotta.
like the
dagli
idea,
avversari.
but we just couldn't do
Ep.16.
it.
C'è spazio per andare. Pavoletti.
Should have passed it deep, he's already on a run. That's such a poor pass, I didn't mean to do that, but I did it by accident. It was on me at the game. Because I aimed for another player, like I tried to switch already. So that's totally on me.
Occhio, cerca l'area di rigore. Ottimo intervento. Tusa. Perotti. Si riparte con una rimessa dal fondo.
Considering his reaction, I saw it was going to be a goal kick, and I was surprised with that already. Don't matter, we're 3-0 up, there's no hurry. Just finish the game, lads. Might as well whistle already. I'll take the 3-0. I bet they do as well. Although, there's definitely a goal there,
Ci sono
and
metri
there
a
for them.
disposizione. Ottima la chiusura, ferma l'azione. Palla
Yes,
vagante
Minnesota,
adesso.
that's what I talk about. Gonna have to improve his defensive a lot.
Manca ancora un quarto d'ora alla fine. La mette in mezzo con questo
Pick the
pallone.
wrong option. Pick the wrong option.
Ep.16. Ci sono metri per andare. Punta l'area. Perotti. Occhio al pallone filtrante. Può far male da lì.
Valencia. One player to keep around, I think. He's made a good impression on me. Was planning on loaning him out, but now that I've seen this, and we did load him out because Ferenc is injured, but I kind of want to keep him around actually. Sergi Valencia. Does he play like for Orlando or something nowadays in America? In this game there was certainly potential in him.
Li stanno letteralmente surclassando.
Occhio al giocatore della Roma. Buon recupero del pallone, possono ripartire. Mancano 3 minuti alla fine della partita. Calcio di punizione, può essere l'ultima opportunità.
Towards the end of the game, how do you say it? Spinazzola is playing less good. But I'm a bit shocked by his defensive attributes. They should have been better. But luckily we can train that. I mean, that's the easiest to train, I think.
Altri 120 secondi da giocare.
Is that Toussaint? Okay, it's Toussaint. He's totally committed to the challenge though. He just jumps with his head. Didn't nail my Vidic. Alright, well, 4-0 win. They could have scored 1 or 2. I'll give them that because they didn't play bad. 8. He played it really well. 6. 7. 6. A lot of possession lost. You see that? I think he wasn't that great. 5. 2 goals, mate. I'm loving his performance today. From me a 9. Yeah. I think he played actually quite alright. Yeah. 7.5. But he wasn't his best today. 6. 1 assist. Few possession losses, you see that? Ball retention lost. Still I'm gonna say 7. 6. And he was 5 today. Pre-season assist thing. I'm gonna say 8.5, or actually no, a 9.5. I think he was the best player on the pitch. Right after him it was Valencia, but I think the game said Valencia is. I don't know if I take Valencia over that. Maybe I do actually. Close one, both from a 9.5, but I'd maybe pick Valencia as well. Yeah, negotiations over, that's fine. They're willing to offer 1 million and I'm just gonna take it. I'm not gonna be too difficult about it. Right. The poor thing is that Chelsea's gonna play Al Ahly and they're gonna win. It's that simple. If we look at goal difference, we are better than Paris, so why are we below them? It doesn't make any sense, because we didn't play them yet. If we get a draw, then we will be below them, but I just don't understand why, because we got a better goal difference. So that's not fully fair to me, but alright. Napoli want to sign. Oh, I do like the idea of that. I don't think he would settle there, but I like the idea of it. Di Maria for Napoli. Wow, why did I never think of that? Alright. Well, lads, I mean, it's still PSG despite missing some players. Golas not just going to get the benefit of the doubt. Manolas, Jetfight, Rossi, Pellegrini. I think the first team is like looking alright. Perotti played so well. He will be on the bench, as well as Boye. He deserves it. Do we not have any like better options here? This World Cup got like so many of our good players gone here. Jeez. Alright. Well, lads, don't mistaken, it's still Paris Saint-Germain. But I'd like to see a result from you lads. I do. We played Chelsea and that was quite poor. I think we got something to make up for against the big teams. Let's give our fans a good signal here. Let's try to give them a good signal.
L'Asian Elite Cup passa
Kinda wanna see their
della fase a gironi.
lineup.
Iniziano le gare col pallone che scotta, Stefano.
Sì,
That wasn't Messi, was it? Messi wasn't here in 2018. Was it Gonzalo Guedes? Or was it Yuri or something? Oh, they're back. Well, is it Kalidou? Oh my god, it is Kalidou Koulibaly. I see it by his name. Good luck, strikers.
sempre tenendo presente che
It's
questo
not
è un periodo di
nice
preparazione
central
molto
duo to stand
difficile. I
against.
nomi delle 4 semifinaliste saranno
I just
sicuramente
want to see goals,
molto
lads.
tirate.
Vediamo la
I'm
squadra
not too afraid by the
titolare
lineup.
schierata dall'allenatore
Yeah,
della
we
Roma.
knew he was going to do something like
Si
that.
schierano con il 3-5-2, centrocampo robusto.
Hanno imbottito il centrocampo. Prevedo grandi difficoltà a giocare palla a terra nel mezzo. Potrebbe essere
And
proprio
it is
lì
on zone.
la chiave del match.
Where are we going, Ben
Questa è
Yedder?
la formazione iniziale del Paris Saint-Germain. Scendono in campo col 4-3-3 con due attaccanti schierati in posizione più defilata rispetto al
We
centrale.
came a whole, I mean, we came really far, long way.
Potrebbe risultare decisivo alla fine nell'economia del match.
He's working his ass off. That's the
Può
first
avvicinarsi
signs.
alla porta. De Rossi. Pellegrini.
Didn't mean to pass it to him. No, now we lost it.
Daniele De Rossi. Bruno Perez. Intervento tempestivo del
Easy,
difensore che
lads.
intercetta il passaggio.
Oh, what a pass, mate.
Kolasinac. Pallone tranquillamente fra le braccia del
Careful
portiere.
there, Goretzka.
Goretzka si avvicina all'area. Contrasto
I don't know what
riuscito,
he's going
palla
to do
che
now.
rotola
At
via.
least Koulibaly does.
Paris Saint-Germain prova a spingersi in avanti. Brutto cross, c'è il recupero. Pressing sul portatore di palla. Bruno Perez. Ben Yedder. Occhio a Dzeko. Palla interessante in profondità. Cerca il cross profondo. Hanno trovato il gol del vantaggio che non dà la sicurezza della vittoria, ma
Beautiful,
è davvero un
absolutely
grande
beautiful.
vantaggio tattico
Perfect
e
execution.
psicologico.
Perfect cross from Kolasinac. And Bruno Perez. One wing back to another. I like it. I love it, in fact.
Ed ecco
That
dunque
was really
arrivato
well
il primo
done.
gol
That was
dell'incontro,
really well
1-0.
done. Come on. Better in the duels,
Buono
lads.
1-2.
Better in the duels.
Intercettano bene il pallone. Dzeko. Ottimo il Devai. Ben Yedder. Goretzka.
Poor Koulibaly out the center. It's just a shame he didn't get by it.
Difesa di respirare.
Why not pass it to Ben Yedder there?
Guadagna metri verso l'area. Goretzka. Palla recuperata, azione interrotta.
That's on me.
Fermazione,
I should
recupera
have
il
seen
pallone,
that.
mettendosi sulla traiettoria giusta. Occhio al giocatore della Roma. Goretzka. Interviene
That's a
proprio
great
all'ultimo salto.
interception from the defender.
È stato fermato dal difensore. Pellegrini ci prova da lontanissimo.
Great
Colpito
block
il
from
pallone del
defender.
difensore.
Not much time to react, but he was rapid with that. Goretzka has been doing alright.
Occhio,
Just
cerca
fighting
l'area di
for
rigore.
it. And Judas won 2
De
balls now.
Rossi.
No, I meant to
Dai
pass to
pari.
Ben Yedder. What a cheat.
Cerca la sovrapposizione. Chese. Senza problemi qui il portiere. È riuscito a interrompere la trama con un buon intervento.
You just see
Si è
it
sbarazzato
happening.
facilmente dall'avversario.
Come on, Judas, do something.
L'arbitro concede 2 minuti di recupero. Interrompe bene l'azione, intercettando il lancio.
I think
Vantaggio minimo quello maturato al
for
termine
both
della prima
teams
metà
the
di
same
gara.
message applies. If you use the space as well, if you get the right combination, there's like 2 or 3 goals in there. I think you guys scored a great goal, by the way. I do think that. But if you take your chances,
Inizia la ripresa di
if you
questo
play your cards
incontro,
right,
valido per la
and
fase
there's
a
like 2 or
gironi
3
dell'Asia
more
dell'Elite
goals to
Cup.
get here,
Siamo curiosi
you
di
could
vedere come
humiliate
andrà a
them,
finire questa
and
partita.
they could, if you
Guadagna
play the cards
reti.
right, get quite a few goals against
Ben
us.
Yedder. De Rossi. Kolasinac. Palla vagante. Rabiot. Potrebbe trovare il pari.
What a
Sarà
pass,
rimesso da
mate.
lui.
Jet fight, come on, man. You should have had it. You were so close to it. Why'd you not stick your foot out? It's not the first time you're doing that. We already got Eric Boyes, so the message has been sent.
Di gioco che l'ho
You've been
visto
replaced, mate.
protagonista.
We're going with
Può
someone
essere
else.
contento per aver dato il vantaggio.
Attenzione, pericolo.
And we scored, that's the
Vantaggio che comincia a
difference.
farsi
They
importante.
should have
2 gol da
scored
recuperare,
their
uno per gli
last chance.
avversari.
Should have
È
been
ancora
1-1
presto però
now.
per cantare vittoria.
Si fa dura per loro, anche perché oltre a tentare di segnare devono fare attenzione a non subirne altri, impresa non facile per quanto
And
si è
I'm
visto
happy
finora.
in some way that Ender Herrera didn't go, because it would be in the way of Pellegrini and he doesn't serve it. As much as I like Ender Herrera because he's a player, a team player who gives
Ottima la
110%,
chiusura,
you know?
ferma
However, this is Roma, this is not his team. I still like him and I still like to add him to my list, but truth is that it's better with Pellegrini, I think.
il giocatore sarebbe seguito da diversi club.
La società si starà
Four step
fregando
in.
le mani pensando a quando.
Well played, cats. They should have scored this. They should have scored. They play well. They really do. That's on me, not on our Judas and Pellegrini. Good work, lad. Good work. Good work.
È un cambio importante questo per dare energie fisiche e psicologiche alla squadra che è sotto. Goretzka. C'è spazio per andare.
I didn't.
Difensore che legge bene questo pallone.
I'm playing quite poor, lads. I'm playing so poor. It's a miracle we're actually winning this 2-0.
Rabiot. Attenzione al tiro.
Wow, but they deserved the goal. Rabiot? Oh, Habron. Okay, then it doesn't matter. I mean, it's not played. They can easily get a second goal. Ref? I think that was a foul, mate.
Goretzka. Occhio al giocatore della Roma.
Oh, this is brilliant.
Bruno Perez.
Oh, that pass from Goretzka.
Rimessa con le mani, decisiva la deviazione.
He's straight addition to the squad. How? What? How's it not their ball?
Un altro ottimo tocco. Ma da indietro al compagno. Rabiot. Intervento tempestivo del difensore che intercetta il passaggio. Kolasinac. Edin Dzeko. Guadagna. Ha provato l'anticipo sui difensori, ma c'è la posizione di offside.
Come on, lads,
Devono
don't give it away now, don't choke
riorganizzarsi,
it
hanno bisogno
now.
di energie anche psicologiche.
Dani Alves, no
Questo
World Cup for
match.
him, 2018.
Prova a pressare.
Did he already retire at that time? I don't
Kessi.
think he did he?
Può girare il pallone. Rabiot.
Judas wins the ball.
Bruno
Put it in the
Perez.
newspaper. Cannot do much more than that. And I
Ha
think he was
sbagliato la
winning
misura del
it if the
passaggio,
play
ha
didn't
regalato
help
la
me.
rimessa con le mani. Koulibaly. Yuri. Riescono a bloccare l'avanzata lungo la corsia laterale.
Oh, but the other... Come on, man, that should have been a touch in which we should have get past him. Take it in the run, you know?
Manolas. Goretzka.
Goretzka, just pass it to the player I aim for, lad. Oh, this is going to be the goal, isn't it? Oh, that's a good cutback. No, damn it! They deserve it. They fucking deserve it. It had to be fucking Goretzka who made the mistake. The man who didn't do much wrong this game. What a poor pass is that?
Interrompe bene l'azione.
Nah, they deserved it fair and square.
Apre bene di testa.
Oh, what a poor pass again, lads. We had it coming, so I can't complain. But jeez, out of the pre-season tournament because you choke it, that's gotta hurt, man. That has got to hurt. Because you didn't try hard enough, that's why you're out of the pre-season. And they're also gonna lose this. They deserve their win, they deserve their win. I might as well just concede. We have been horrendous this entire pre-season. Played 3 games and we didn't give it once our best. You have nothing to say. You've got nothing to say. Yeah, indeed. Pay the tickets for Roma fans who all traveled to Saudi Arabia to see your shit show. Disgusted I am with you guys. I'm not. You want to give grades? I'm not going to give grades. I'm not in the mood. Really. Chelsea 6-0. We're out. But I don't understand why Paris Saint-Germain is above us, because on goal difference we should be going through. It doesn't make sense. It don't make sense, lads. But we knew it before the game started, so we have no ground to stand on. Still, I am annoyed, of course. Better goal difference. What is this game? Better goal difference. There goes our money. Well done, lads. There goes our signings. Well done, lads. Bunch of cunts. What a way to start the new season, lads. I'm gonna call it quits, lads. I've got no energy for this team. I hope that goddamn stupid World Cup is soon over and I'll talk like a... How are we still being with the best 8 teams in here? Well, Sassuolo, are they one of the best 8 teams? Denmark beat Spain. Oh, I'm loving that. Belgium beat Italy. Come on, aren't we better than that? Italy. France beat Portugal. Brazil. Argentina being knocked out and England have been knocked out. What? This is for the World Cup again. Jeez. Alright, lads. It's been a horrendous start. See you guys in the next one. I guess. I suppose.